All right, and sorry about the last minute change with switching the date and time on this, but we had some conflicts yesterday that we couldn't work around. All right, so thank you for being here. All right, so for our agenda today, we're going to talk about our receiving results, staffing, flex, district exhibitions, and then teams and your elementary shows. All right, so for receiving this year, we have submitted 297 purchase orders. 115 of those are still open, but that's actually, we're waiting on accounts payable, not on any teachers, so thank you. And we have 0 teachers who have not done their receiving. So thank you everyone for getting your receiving done. We appreciate that. And hopefully we will not get put on punishment this next year. But again, thank you for responding to those emails and getting that done. All right, staffing. If you put your name on the transfer list, I did see that list today. So if your name's on there, please send me an email and let me know what you're thinking in terms of where you want to be, or if you want to switch levels or that sort of thing. And if you are retiring or you have another opportunity that you would like to consider, please just give us a heads up. That helps Wendy and I to know, where to reach out to principals. They do have to have our final approval to fill those positions in visual arts, but we like to on the front end be able to send them a list of names rather than find out that they want to hire someone. So yeah, so just give us a heads up. That helps us, that gives us the best opportunity for getting someone in there to replace you that is of high quality and will still take care of your kids. So just let us know as soon as you can. Even if you're considering leaving, just give us a heads up so we know to just be aware of that. All right, Flex, as you know, we're almost done. Anything that's asynchronous will be due on the 31st. Again, you need 18 content, 12 teacher selected, and you should be able to see that in your Strive portfolio. And if one of you is having, or multiple of you are having trouble finding that, let me know. I can even join you on Zoom. You can share your screen and I can talk you through how to get there. If you did something that's outside of Fort Worth ISD, outside of art education, please reach out to the PLI department. I've linked it in this screen. I've also linked it in the handbook. You'll need to apply through them to get that turned into Flex. Also check your Art of Ed certificates, make sure you have those in. And I put the link here. It's also in ArtBeat so that you can check to see what you've already submitted. All right, our district exhibits, those are coming up. I know you guys are getting prepared. So when you get to the teaching and learning building, and that is what we call the TLC, the teaching and learning is what that is. All right, Winnie, can you mute, please? All right, thank you. All right, so when you get to the teaching and learning building, and you will need your badge to get in there, there'll be a manila envelope next to your panels with your Velcro and your ribbons all ready to go. You do not have your best of show ribbon in there yet, but you do have all the other ones. So if you want to write your students' names on the back of those or put stickers with their names on it, you can go ahead and do that ahead of time. We will also have extra T-pins and supplies, and those are going to be in the back hallway near the kitchen. If you're hanging something kind of heavy like canvas, things, those type of things, please add some T-pins. The Velcro is great for adding, those artworks that just have a mat around them, but anything heavier will need some T-pins. Also, if you decide to use the double mats that have that backing on it, you'll also need some T-pins to reinforce that. The Velcro will not just hold on the those pre-ordered mats that have the back on them because they're too heavy. And so what usually happens is the front rips off. So if you want to use the backing, you are welcome to, but you will need to use T-pins to hold that on there. All right, our team results are in. So Andrea, she sent me This is a little screenshot of where you can see your results. I cannot see the images yet. I have asked some teachers to see if they can send me that slideshow, but I do have the results in spreadsheet form. But again, for everyone, thank you so much for putting yourself out there. I know a lot of you, this is your first time doing it, and I appreciate the efforts and appreciate you taking time, especially with those individual students and working with them on getting those answers in, and those permission slips I know are super tricky too. All right, but here are our team results in top of team, and I believe there are 20 total for all of Region 11, and Fort Worth ISD has 17 of those positions. So our teachers who had one student make it to top of team are Allison, Evie, Carrie, Valerie, Liz, Emmanuel, and Jessica. So congratulations. Krista and Laurel each had 2 students, and Kimberly and David both had 3 students. So excellent results. This looks very, very good for our whole department. I'm asking for an extra 50 cents per student, so hopefully this will help justify that for next year for elementary. But again, thank you for those efforts and your continual dedication to your students to make this happen. And I'm really looking forward to seeing those images. I'm sad I can't see them yet. If I'm not able to, I might have to reach out to you individually and ask you to email me those images so we can get those up on our social media. All right, so our shows are fast approaching. Again, those Google Slides, you need to have those in by the deadline. That's how we know how many panels to set up. So for group 1, that's March 24th. And then March 31st is your first hanging day. You're also going to get the letters out that day. April 10th, so yours is a little bit weird because of the days that they wouldn't let us use.
Bye.
So this is actually a Friday, this March 31st, and then Thursday is April 10th. And you don't have to go to both, either one. Again, that Velcro should make it super fast. So you're not there a long time. And again, you do need your badge to be able to get into the door. But artwork must be hung by 7 p.m. on April 10th. And when's our reception on that? I think I have that time wrong. Ashley, will you look at that real quick and then we'll come back. So for our second group, your slides are due April 19th. Your hanging dates are April 26th and 27th. April 28th, you send out the exhibition letter, and then May 4th is your reception. I'll pull out my calendar real quick. Okay. Sorry, this is April. I can't. Okay, it's April 11th is your reception, group 1. Sorry, I'll change that in just a minute on the slideshow.
Hey, Tiffany.
Yes.
Okay, so as far as the setup dates for the first group, it's on the 31st from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and then also April 6th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. And then the actual reception is going to be April 10th from 6 p.m. to 7:30.
It's not the 11th?
No, we have the reception on the 10th of April.
Okay, so when, oh yeah, you are correct. So when's the hanging? Oh, it's the 6th, April 6th.
Yeah, the 6th, right. The 31st of March and then also the 6th. So there are 2 hang up days for group 1.
Okay, let me go back to that. It's taking a minute. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, group one. Those are your dates. So that April 6th is a Thursday. That'll be the last day to hang up. And then April 10th is a Monday. And that is when we have the reception. All right. So thanks for bearing with us. All right. Questions that we can answer for you.
I know that there's going to be some loss of teachers with the shrinking schools. Are we still safe as an art department? Have you heard anything about, like, I know you've been really fighting for us to not split between schools and such. I just wanted to know if that was still.
As of now, there are no proposed elementary cuts for art or music. So they're not asking you to go between two schools. There's been basically no talk of reducing at the elementary level for VPA. So that is not the case with everyone. So we're good for another year.
Great, thank you.
Okay, so please rest assured, no one's talking about taking away art or music at your level at this point. We're asking you to split, besides that one position that's split. Okay. All right, other questions? Is everyone able to get into their Google Slides?
I need to shake.
Tiffany, I have a question.
Yes.
So I know the slides are due on the 24th, but like, for example, I'm finishing up sculpture when we come back from break. And so I may not have pictures of everything by the 24th. Can I just go in and put the name of the kiddos that I know I'll be entering into that show on the slide, so there's a placeholder for them?
Yes, and just indicate what it is.
What it is? Okay.
Yes, if you're just like waiting for like a glazing fire or that sort of thing, or you can take a picture of the bisqueware and then update it when you have the other
The
one.
finished piece.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we also are looking for your sculptures to make sure that we're using our space wisely as well.
Okay. Mine are not going to be big, FYI. Okay.
That is fine. I think in a future we might move to like maybe I think we're gonna split tables. Ashley, what are we
Okay.
doing this year?
Are you talking about, wait, say what you were saying again?
For tables, are we splitting tables this year?
Yes, for
Okay.
elementary, we're just gonna split the table unless they have told me that they need a full table.
Okay.
So I would just say, if you need a full table, just email me and let me know that, because you're gonna get a half a table automatically, but I'm just gonna give everybody a half unless you state otherwise.
Yeah, what we were noticing that most of our elementary work is a little bit smaller. And so we thought it would be better to split those so that we can have more space around. And we are trying a new building, so we're gonna see how this goes this year. But it's going to be a whole lot easier for you to park. So we're excited about that. And we won't be in and amongst the homeless population this year. So we're going to see how it works out this year. And it will be a little bit of a learning year, but I believe that you guys will be able to do a great job as usual.
And if you have Noe, will you please buzz the office? We want to make sure we can ensure today.
I can see the microphone mute.
Oh. All right, other questions? All right, well, we hope you have a fabulous spring break and do all the things that you love during this time, and don't check your email or worry about work while you're with us, because I know you guys already have your slides uploaded and you're not worried about it at this point. But this is not something that we want to cause you a lot of stress. That's why we let you know so far in advance. You can start collecting artwork. But if you run into any issues, please let us know so that we can help you. We'll get on Zoom with you if we need to. But yeah, just let us know. We don't want this to be a stressful thing for you, which is why we're not asking for more than, what are we at, 30 pieces. So, okay.
Okay.
And again, thank you for all your efforts and teams. I'm really excited that we have such great results. And again, that helps me. We're actually submitting budgets for next year. So, and we are going to try to get you an extra 50 cents per student because I know your enrollment's going down, but prices keep going up. So we're going to hopefully get that approved, but I'll let you know. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And if you have any other questions, stay on. Otherwise, have a great spring break.
Bye.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.